Hey everyone, welcome back to Marin English Lab. Here's a question I want you to think about honestly. Have you ever used ChatGPT to help you study English? If your answer is yes, you're not alone. And today, I'm going to show you how that exact experience can give you one of the most original, most memorable Band 7+ answers in the IELTS speaking exam. Because while everyone else walks in saying, "my smartphone," you're going to walk in with a story about AI that the examiner has never heard before. Full model answer. Top vocabulary. Let's go. One thing before the answer, and this is important. The technology you choose is not the point. The story behind it is. Anyone can say, "I use ChatGPT every day." That's Band 5. What makes it Band 7 is answering the question underneath the question. What did this technology change about the way you think? That's what the examiner is really waiting to hear. Ready?
The piece of technology I genuinely cannot live without is an AI assistant. Specifically, the kind of large language model that most people know through tools like ChatGPT. I've been using it daily for nearly 2 years now, and I want to be honest about something. It has changed the way I think, not just the way I work. I first started using it during a period when I was struggling badly with academic writing. I had ideas, strong ones I believed, but I couldn't get them out of my head and onto the page in a way that felt clear or confident. Every essay I wrote felt like wading through fog. Then I started having conversations with an AI assistant. Not asking it to write for me, but asking it to think with me. To push back on my ideas. To ask, "What do you mean by that?" when I was being vague. That was the shift. For the first time, I had something that gave me feedback without judgment. Instantly, patiently, at 2 in the morning when no teacher or tutor was available. It didn't make me dependent. It made me more independent because I started to internalize the questions it asked until I was asking them myself. I use it now for everything from brainstorming complex arguments to checking whether a phrase sounds natural in English. But what I value most isn't the answers it gives me. It's the questions it makes me ask myself. I can't imagine life without it because it democratized access to the kind of thinking support that used to require an expensive tutor, a brilliant mentor, or a very patient friend. And for millions of students around the world who have none of those, it is all three at once.
Let me show you the 4 things that made that answer Band 7. First, honest opening. I want to be honest about something. That phrase immediately creates trust. Second, a specific struggle. Wading through fog. Not "it was difficult," a metaphor. Third, a counterintuitive idea. AI made me more independent, not less. Examiners remember ideas that surprise them. And fourth, a big closing thought. An expensive tutor, a brilliant mentor, a very patient friend. It is all 3 at once. Honest open. Specific struggle. Surprising idea. Memorable close. That's the formula. 3 minutes. And now you have an answer about technology that no one else in that exam room is giving. Here's your challenge. Comment below. What's one way AI has changed how you learn English? 1 sentence. I read every reply and I'll write back. Like if this helped the way you think about IELTS. Subscribe. New video every week. See you in the next one. Bye for now.